We're so consistent, I know, right? Today is
Mm-hmm.
May 19th, right? It's today May 19th.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're taking our show on the road, as they say. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about almost every single vacation spot we've been to, and then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about our favorite spots about it. So I know this was so unprepared. We're so unprepared. Like I just told Lismore we're gonna do this, and then he said okay, and then right now he's brainstorming. So we're gonna brainstorm. Oh, I disconnected for being idle for 20 minutes, so I guess that part's over. I'm not rejoining. But do you want to go first, or do you want to go first?
Sure. I
All right.
I have a place ready.
Okay. What is a place you've already been to, and tell everyone
Yes.
about your some good spots about it.
So I've been to Las Vegas.
Okay.
It's pretty nice.
Vegas.
Um, hmm, the
Yeah.
I like the double decker buses actually. They're pretty nice.
Okay. Did you go gambling?
So no.
Okay. That's what I thought.
So there's an Eiffel Tower restaurant where you can eat at. It's pretty cool. There's this was not recent. This was pretty long ago in like
Mhm.
2019, 2018. So I don't remember much, but there was this place where it was a fake city.
Okay.
So it was supposed to be Venice, Italy.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I remember because there was a river running through.
All right.
Um there's a lot of hotels on the strip, and that's all I basically remember.
Okay. Is that it? Or
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
it.
So we're gonna talk about I don't know why, but I still have this Instagram highlight, so I'm gonna read from it. But this was 35 weeks ago, which is basically in mid August. Um, were we doing the podcast then? No. Okay. No, we weren't, because we were dead for like an entire year. I think. Are we? We've been dead for an entire year, and now we're back, so it's okay. When was episode 57? So that was January 2022. Episode 58 was January 2023. Okay. We're going to try to be consistent, though. It is okay. Anyways, so in the last summer I went to Canada, Niagara Falls and Toronto. So first, on the first day we went to the Thousand Islands, which is basically near the not near, but it's near the New York. Well, let's pull up a map of New York first, because I don't know how to explain it, but it's in New York, in between New York and Canada. And they say there's 1,000 islands, and there actually is. They say there's like 1,800 or something like that. But we went through a bunch of New York cities, including Syracuse, Binghamton, and Watertown. A lot of that. But um Interstate 81, that, so Alexandria Bay. So we went to Thousand Islands. That neighborhood is kind of like for like retired people, because there's literally like no settlement. Um, but there you have it right there. I'm saying it like people can see what's happening, and literally no one can see what's happening. But we went through most of the Thousand Islands. We saw a lot of rich people's houses in there, but there we went to Olive Garden. I don't know why I didn't get the food that I got like last week from Olive Garden, but okay. Um, and then we traveled to Canada through the Thousand Islands Bridge, and then we traveled. Oh, I did find a Roblox gift card on the way. Then we went down Ontario for a one, and then Toronto, Canada, and then went and then we went to Niagara Falls, and then we went on both sides of the boat. And an entire day we went traveling, and then back home on the New York State Freeway. That's it. Anyways, do you have another vacation spot we can talk about?
Um, I've been to
Doesn't have to be like
the Grand Canyon.
okay. Keep going.
So it was. I learned that it was carved out by the Colorado
Oh.
River. So it's deep. I actually got to go in a helicopter ride above the Grand Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
There's ice cream there or
Oh.
popsicles there.
Okay.
I'm not sure. There's a shuttle bus where you can go from parking to the Grand Canyon, and then you buy tickets. I think you have to pre-order them.
Okay.
Then you can go and see the Grand Canyon.
Okay. Good. Anything else? Or
No.
okay. Wait a second. Your EPA. Okay. I need to figure out where I need to talk about. I guess we'll go to 2019. I guess. For spring break, April. I went to DC. So I remember this. So we went with my cousins, and we went to DC. We went. It was a race to the White House. So I carried, and we also took the DC Metro, the subway. It was pretty cool. But our hotel was in Virginia, so it was like a pretty long drive. It was a long train journey. So I had this bus map. It was about the DC Red Circular bus that circled around the DC area. Um, weren't you talking about that like earlier about the
Oh,
the weekend?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was literally on that.
okay, so I had this map and we were trying to race to the White House, and then the money $5 you won, and then I won that. We split up and then we raced to the White House, and then we didn't by the back. It was 2019, so that was when Trump was the president, and Trump wasn't there. He was in New York, so there it is right there. And then we went back north to Philadelphia. We walked around there, and then we went to the Adventure Aquarium in New Jersey. It seems pretty close, but it's not. It's just not. It's like a 2 hour drive. So, but I do want to say, um, let's talk into highways a little bit because for some reason I've been very interested in that. So, um, do you know the thing about exits, the exit numbers?
Mhm.
Okay, so the New England and the Northeast area here is really slow on the highway system. It's like so old that we're not keeping up. And the thing is, everybody and then we so the thing is we have sequential exits. So the thing is, like, you'll have exit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all the way there. So you could be like the next exit could be like 10 miles away, and then it still goes in the same order, which is like so annoying. Because the thing is, like, California doesn't have that because California's highways are pretty new. So like you can see on the Interstate 5, which is not really close to you, but Interstate 5 has like the it has 793 miles or something like that, 796 miles in California. So then it will go exit 796, and then it goes there. But here, if it was here, we would just go through the exit number, so it would probably be like the amount of exits in there, which is so annoying. Because like, if it's like that, you won't know when the next exit's going to come out. Like, you'll be like, what? How long have we traveled for? Is it going to take forever? Like, that's the thing. So, but we have a few we have a few highways that have adapted from this. So Bell Parkway and I don't remember, I-95 all the way to Pelham Bay and that. So it's kind of annoying, but like if we change it now, then people are gonna be like so mad because, oh my god, this is my home exit. You can't change this number because I'll forget about it. Because the thing is, we still have these GPS units that are not going to adapt from this. So recently, I went to Massachusetts, and they're in the progress of changing it from sequential to mileage exits. So they'll change it from one to probably like exit 3. It's not even accurate anymore because the GPS doesn't update, as you know, and then they're updating. So only Google Maps will know that to update, but other than that, it's not like that. So, do you,
It's we in San Francisco we only have like one main highway. But if you count 280 as a highway, then we have like two highways then. Not
yeah,
much.
yeah, 280 is a highway. So, but do you support? What do you like better, sequential or mileage? Because all your
Mileage.
because all your highways right now have that. So like 280 would go right here 50 exit 56. It doesn't have 56 exits. It only it because it's on mile 56. Because that's how that works. I just realized I'm still screen sharing. Whoops. But that's how that's how it works. Um, but in Toronto though, in Toronto they have that. Well, not Toronto, Canada. The main highway, Ontario 401, in Ontario, they have the kilometers. So, do you think it's kind of weird that we have miles and then like that? It's kind of like a made up thing, and then they have kilometers, which is actually real.
We
Kilo,
don't use the metric system.
I know, but do you think it's kind of crazy, or do you is it hard to remember?
I mean,
Do
if
you
you live in the US, it's hard to learn the metric system. I mean, remember it,
No,
but
metric system is actually pretty easy because
I mean, yeah,
yeah, here's the thing: kilo means thousand, so that's how you remember it.
yeah.
And then milla, I don't remember what milla means, like tenths or something. I don't remember, but that's all I remember. Kilo means thousands. That's all I remember. And is it kilometers or kilometers? Like how do you say that?
Yeah, that's just confusing about the way you say it.
If people say kilograms, why is it not kilometers? Why is it kilometers? Does it sound more fancy?
Some people say kilometers.
Oh really? Oh yeah, I heard that. I've been saying that for a while, and then I stopped saying it because a lot of fancy those like geography YouTubers, like these people with very fancy words, and then they like plan the research out, and then they read from a script. You know those ones with the animations.
Oh,
Yeah,
that one.
they started
Those
saying like
ones.
kilometers, and I like, what, am I stupid? Maybe I should say kilometers, and that's how that adapted. Um. Oh, also, a lot of U.S. highways, a lot of interstate highways are also still being built. It's actually kind of surprising in this generation, but highways are still being built. Like for example, here in New York, I Interstate 86. So, there's a section of it that's not updated to interstate highway standards, so it can't be considered an interstate. I believe also a lot in California also as well. I did some research on some Interstate 305 and 905. So those could be future interstates. I also watched some other video from like a lot of it. I've been researching a lot. It's Interstate 69, which is considered going to be the next super highway, but it's been in construction for like over 75 years, and it's not there's no way it's going to be finished. But it goes from the Canadian border to the Mexican border, which what I-5 does, but Interstate 69 is much more longer than that. And then there's Interstate 49, which is definitely not going to be built or finished because more likely it's more in the I'll say like in the poor neighborhoods of the US, so like Louisiana. So like their education and then like their everything is like kind of corrupt and stuff. So that's why I think the interstate will not be finished. There's like a 300-mile gap in between like the two built sections, and it's also in between terrain and all that. So that's why I think it's not gonna be built. But who knows? Maybe it will. But when we die, so I don't know where you went. Are you still alive?
Mm,
Are you still
yeah,
alive? Okay. I think that wraps up episode. What episode is this?
60. Um,
Let's see. I'm gonna count.
5, 6, or 7
Okay, let me
or
count it.
8.
So let's see. I'm gonna count it because for those who don't know, we don't record the episode on the same day it comes out because we're if we did, it would not work out because the time it actually premieres, you're not even home yet, and I need time to, so like if we accidentally like need something, we'll edit it out or something like that. I don't know, but so let me count it: 61, 62, 63, 64. Oh yeah, you're right, 65. Yay, 65. We should have That should have been my birthday episode, but 62,
Yeah.
62 is kind of a stupid number. I don't like it anymore. I think we'll fix it next year, but
Hopefully.
week 5 of our streaking of podcasting. Who knows, maybe we'll do another episode next week. But that depends on how active we are cuz I have regions to do. So, I think we'll think about it.
So
Unless we,
this is
cuz technically, like, we'll be up in front right now. We're not even recording this in May. It's not even May yet. So, there you have it.
it's it's late April.
It's late April. So, there you have it right there. But in when we grow old, we'll listen to this again. Maybe this will be taken down, and then we'll laugh at ourselves for being so stupid.
Hmm.
And we're not going to swear anymore because episode 69 is coming up. Wait, if we keep up with the consistency of episodes, let's see. I'm gonna predict. We're gonna predict based on consistency. We're gonna see when episode 69 is gonna come out. So wait, 62, 63, 64, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's gonna come out on June 16th or later. June 16th or later. That's what I think.
That's past my birthday.
Oh no.